Here's a really terrific game you don't see much of. The original Golden Axe by Sega was just terrific. Boy, did that make money. Golden Axe was a kit. There were, I guess, a few dedicated, but that was a huge hit in 1988, I think, or 87. Boy, terrific game. So, in 92, they came out with Golden Axe, The Revenge of Death Adder, officially called Golden Axe 2. This is one of the still surviving dedicated machines. That means that Sega actually made this cabinet just the way it is. I think it's a terrific cabinet. It's not that big. It has this nice skinny backside here, but still has a big 25-inch monitor, which was really important for a game like this, especially with 4 players. This is a real dedicated machine. It's actually completely finished, except for we had to get some orange paint. We're getting that in tomorrow. We have a little bit of touch-up in orange. All the other artwork's been touched up. We decided to put yellow T-molding here and red here. Originally it was all black. We think that's a really nice touch. This is also true stereo, where other games Sega had at the time were mono, just one speaker, but this is true stereo. This is their System 32, meaning their 32-bit system. Look at how easily the control panel comes up. Very simple to unlatch these 2 latches to service the buttons and switches. The control panel will be shipped with this off. See these connectors? They're all different sizes, so you can't screw up. You can't. I guess you could really try to put them in wrong. There are 3 bolts to put it together. Bolt 1, bolt 2, and bolt 3. These 2 recessed ones are a little hard to spot, just so you see. Originally it was set up for 4 coins here, 4 coin switches to go, and we left the coin mechanisms in it, but we think the customer is going to want it on free play, which is what we set it up. The advertising's also in the advertising on position. I wanted to show you the nice test menu on this thing. You just move this down here, let's see input test, and then you press the button below it, and then you can instantly check your switches. A lot of games have it, but it's nice that the Sega one, it's right up front because the test button's right there up front. You can also change settings if you want to put, let's say, how many games you want to play. Here's your difficulty. We have it right in the middle, between easy and hard, level 4. Initial players, how many people you get, initial vitality, your advertising sound, your monitor flip. We don't want it to flip because it's the right side now, and we have a 4-player cabinet. See, Sega made a plan so you could put this in a different cabinet. This was a kit. So once again, once I mentioned to you earlier, this is kind of neat because this is one of the few dedicated Golden Axe 2s still left in existence. Remember, a lot of them got converted to other games after 1992. So this goes back a while. And to find one of these machines with the side art still intact, we only had to do a little touch-up on it, was really, really good. Cabinet is in great shape. Look what we did back here. We did our usual numbers. I think one of the old owners had this number here, but not quite sure, but that's how they identified it. Look at the serial number, 0000984. So let's assume they made 1,000 of these. Who knows? Very few dedicated. That wonderful Wells Gardner 7000 monitor chassis has a brand new flyback in it and also all new capacitors. I have a brand new power supply on the bottom. We also we took the logic board out. The logic board was like brand new. It's inside that metal cage. We put a new lithium battery in it for high scores. We also put in yellow T-molding here and red T-molding, replacing the original black. I think our customer is going to be very, very happy when he is able to see and play a game he used to play years ago. The original instruction card is still intact. We had to put our sticker up here because the original sticker had torn away the other part. Okay, look at that. Hack them to pieces. And go. So we are going to go. Anyway, very nice game. We think our customer is going to be very, very pleased. Anyway, Frank, do you think we covered everything? I think we did. Very nice game. Ready to crate. I think this is going to California. Somebody ordered this, I guess, about a month ago. We're catching up now, so if you see games on our website, we can get them whipped out in 2 to 3 weeks now. We're almost caught up. Good night. Now get out!
We're in the yellow pages under amusements.
Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night.